Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. The coronavirus is forcing many people to work from home, and they're not used to it. As one said, my commute is 15 feet from my bedroom, and no one's structuring my day for me, and there's no one to talk with. Here are questions that my clients have been asking me. One client asked, I miss the social interaction of the workplace. My response, I can't imagine what it would be like if the coronavirus hit before the year 1850, when there was no internet, no TV, no radio, no even phone. Fortunately, it's 2020. So, for example, my wife and I had a virtual brunch where we hung out with colleagues and friends using Zoom. Of course, you could use FaceTime or Skype. Or subject to shelter-in-place restrictions, how about throwing a curbgate party, not a tailgate party, a curb on your curb, having drinks, maybe a Corona, in front of your home, while maintaining social distance, of course, or go old school and chat on the old phone with friends and colleagues you should have kept up with even if there was no pandemic. Another client asked me, when I'm at work, I stay motivated because my boss is watching me and because I don't want to look like a slacker in front of my coworkers. Now that I'm working at home, I'm slacking more often. Any advice? Here's my answer. Your motivation is external to you. It may help to develop more intrinsic motivation, to recognize that your life is better led to the extent you're more productive. But some people just don't agree with that, so here are some external approaches you might want to try. Keep in mind the most motivating positives and negatives for getting your work done. Maybe, as you mentioned, it's that you'll get more respect from peers. Or on the negative side, maybe you'll find motivation in remembering that slacking makes you more vulnerable to being, quote, laid off. Ritualization can help. Get into a daily routine. For example, allow yourself a lingering coffee until, say, 9 a.m., but then make yourself start work just as you would if your boss was monitoring you. Next, in your ritual, should be to get out of your chair for a few minutes every hour. That's healthy and it makes work less odious, yet you're still spending plenty of time on task. Perhaps build in a fun activity in the middle of each day, whether it's speaking with a friend, going for a walk, whatever. The 1-second start, that's a term I like, the 1-second start, can help you get going. Think of your next 1-second task. Maybe it's something as easy as putting your butt in that chair. Then do the next, or the most fun 1-second part of the task. Maybe opening the file you need to work on. Sometimes just a few of those friendly 1-second tasks can get you rolling. The 1-minute struggle. People tend to procrastinate in part because they think back to the past where they struggled endlessly. Well, when you reach a hard part, struggle for just 1 minute. If you haven't made progress by then, chances are that additional struggle is not going to help enough. So, at the 1-minute mark, decide to get help or that you can do the project without solving that part of the problem. Another client said, I run an editing business. Even before the corona pandemic, I didn't have enough clients, but now I'm way down. Any advice? Here's my response. If your business was insufficiently successful before the coronavirus, look inward. Is the quality of your work good enough? Do you get it done quickly enough? Is your price too high? Might the corona-caused drop in your business provide the incentive you need to up your game? Assuming your service is of high quality with good turnaround time and a fair price, you're going to need to do more, or at least more effective marketing. The best source of new customers is old customers, the ones who liked you, not the ones who sued you. It's wise to not ask for business. Just phone or email them saying something like, you popped into my head and I'm wondering how you're doing. That makes you top of mind to them. So even if they don't need more of your service, they're more likely to refer you to someone who might need your service. Next best is to choose the marketing method you're most attracted to. Maybe it's schmoozing one-on-one, or by throwing a party, writing or giving talks to your target audience. If you're trying to appeal to a general market, try giving a free talk at a library or a PTA or a church. It has always been tough to try to understand why so many employers pay for expensive office space, make most workers endure a crushing commute to get there, thereby arriving already stressed, for the privilege of working in a cube farm where you can't even hear yourself think. If workers, at least for part of the week, got to work from home, in addition to avoiding the foregoing, they could dress up or dress down as they prefer, not have to worry about childcare, and they can spend time doing some fun stuff during the workday in the middle, maybe working later to compensate. Plus, with video conferencing now so easy to use, it's a safe bet that even long after the coronavirus is under control, ever more people will be working from home. I see that as a permanent structural change in the way in which we are working and will be working. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and I love it if you hit the share button below and share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact, and I'm flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.